Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for Mini Album Monday, and today I'm using that beautiful swatch paper from Renkke. I don't know the collection, I apologize, but I have been hoarding that beautiful piece for a while now. It came in an old click kit, so what I decided to do was make kind of like a swatch book. So I have many different types of paper. I got a craft envelope, black cardstock, white cardstock, watercolor, vellum, distress cardstock, Vicki Boutin's pre-made foundations paper, and regular foundation paper. And I wanted it all to be roughly the size of that craft envelope. So that's what I did. I marked the prettiest parts, in my opinion, of that beautiful swatch pattern paper. So my cover is beautiful greens, yellows, and oranges, and then the back is beautiful pinks, reds, browns, golds, and grays. And I'm really enjoying my new mini disc Cinch. I've made I think one other little mini album for Halloween, I believe, and that was real tiny. That was like a 3x4, so it was nice to get a little bigger, go a little bigger in size. I still only use the 4 punches that come in the Cinch, and I did use the little discs that came with it. So I've tried, you'll see in a little bit, I tried some a different brand, and they were just a little too big, I think. So probably depending on the size of your album, different brands could work. What am I thinking of? I don't know. I'm just cutting everything to that size. Let me see. I obviously didn't actually measure it. So it is about, it's about 4.5 by 5 3/4. And this is a great way to use some stash too. So I have this old craft envelopes. I have no idea where they're from, but I threw one in, and then Vicki Boutin's foundation paper, and then a distress watercolor cardstock paper from Ranger. I have some vellum. I have 2 different Vicki Boutin Foundations mixed media pages. One is that the red one I'm cutting, and then another was an orange and yellow one that she used with stencils. Then I used just a regular black cardstock. I have a regular piece of regular copy paper. I have some cheap watercolor paper, and then of course the front and the back cover. So this would be fun, also to see what combos you like, possibly, or to try stencils out, how you like the what colors to use. I just think it's going to be a fun way to try different colors and color combos. You could ink blend, you could paint, you could swatch, anything you want. And I did. I enjoyed the process, and all the textures of the different paper. I don't use so many different types at one time, so it was really nice to feel each different texture of this paper. So yeah, and I just run it through my Cinch. It is that easy, because all the pages are the same size. I just kind of eyeballed the middle, making sure to line up each side's about the same width. I've made sure and feel each side with my fingertip to make sure it was around the same size. And I think only the white, no, something gave me a hard time trying to get in there. Let me see if I can find which one it was. But you can't really tell. I think it was the distressed watercolor paper that kind of, I had to kind of push into the discs. But everything else was not a problem. I'm going to try different size paper. That's my next challenge, is how to line up the holes on different size paper. So we'll see. So there you go. I tried those cute little brown ones, but they were just a little too big. So I switched to some white ones. And there's all the different paper in my little mini album. And I do share, let's see, yes, on the black cardstock, I shared that I am swatching some of these, the Crafter Workshop glazes. Let me see. Stencil butters. I apologize. The Crafter's Workshop stencil butters, and they really are smooth like butter. And then I grabbed a couple of picket fence paper glaze. They are super shiny. They're all super shiny, super smooth. And you could see I have a few that are similar in color, but still different enough that I will use them on different projects. And then on my own, I did some more on the craft envelope. So I hope I gave you some inspiration to get a little messy. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye now.